Hey, what's up, Doochers? My name is DooGee, and welcome back to another video. Now, honestly, I wasn't even going to make a second video on this subject. I was honestly just going to have the first one and move on from this entire situation. But now, of course, with some recent developments, the situation calls for a second video. So first of all, I would just like to say that don't go out of your way to attack any of the people I mentioned in this video, because honestly, if you do, then I will find you. And I will do absolutely nothing because I'm weak. I can't do anything. But either way, so yeah, let's just talk about what's been happening recently, and honestly, let's get into the video. Also, I know last video was in 360p. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know you had to tell Movie Maker not to crap the video out in 360p, or maybe it wasn't in 360p, because for some reason for me it's in 720. I don't know why it would be in 360 for you guys, but either way, yeah, let's just get into the video now. So recently, a newcomer has come to the situation. Someone by the name of Wacky G has now joined the brawl and is now ready to go, and has released a brand spanking new video about me. Which, by the way, dude, I must say, for real though, I actually do like your video. It's very nice. It's my second favorite roast video on me, or just video on me revolving, being negative towards me. Of course, my first favorite is definitely Inquisitive Critic. Man, you're doing great stuff over there. Keep it up. But seriously, though, this video was pretty nice and well made, and I do appreciate it. That, you make a video on me. That's really cool, man. But the video was pretty much so similar to how my video was basically making fun of and spoofing SpectrumSoldier's video. His video was doing the same thing to my video, and it was pretty funny. But either way, dude, sadly, still gonna have to kind of roast you a little bit back because we just can't take just an L here. So yeah, let's get into that. So, first of all, man, all of your arguments were just so weak. I'm sorry, man, but your arguments were pretty weak in the video. I mean, having to argue and just roast someone because of things such as thumbnails, the resolution of the video, and their frame rate is pretty darn sad. In fact, because you would just say, oh, your thumbnails are bad, or oh, your resolution's bad, or oh, your frame rate is bad, it's kind of sad, man, because honestly, if that's all you can find on my channel, you really shouldn't have made that video, because I just found some things on you that are pretty bad. So let's get into this. First of all, man, when I look at your channel, I see a giant bandwagoning leech, and allow me to explain. A lot of his videos, when you look throughout his channel, are just plain misleading. It's one thing to clickbait, but it's another to straight up mislead the viewer into clicking your video. And I believe in clickbait. I believe clickbait is something that this platform needs to succeed. But seriously, man, you really just like to mislead the viewer at this point. Also, another why I said leech is because if you look at his channel as well, one of his videos he made a month ago was on XXX Tentacion. Honestly, this guy was a great person. He was a really amazing guy, and the fact that you would try to capitalize and profit off of his death is just plain wrong and sad. And like, what the heck, dude? Like, why would you do that? That's what I mean by you're a leech right now, leeching off this guy's great career and trying to just kind of profit and capitalize off of it. Like, what the heck are you doing? Alright, now you're not as bad as some of the leeches who made videos on X, but you definitely are pretty bad as far as just trying to make a video on X to capitalize off of his death. You also made another one recently. I made another video revolving X, sad Minecraft parody, which is just a complete insult to X and everything that he stood for. Like, what the frick was this video even for? Go ahead and just delete the video right now, man, because honestly, your video just completely insulted X and everything, his career and his family. It's just, what are you doing? Like, that video was just straight up one of the worst videos I've ever seen made on X, and you really need to get rid of that. But honestly, dude, I liked your video on me. I was gonna say on you, and let's get to of course, the main event, the legend, the myth, the meme, SpectrumSoldier. So yeah, guys, recently, there's been a lot of developments in this guy, the drama with this guy, as yesterday he decided to make, four videos on me? Jeez, man, you're really milking the situation, aren't you? This guy made 4 videos on me. I just want to keep that in mind. 4 videos. It was like every other hour, a video about me was coming out from this guy. So honestly, when it comes down to that, really, dude, what the heck are you doing? So yeah, he's just smoking the situation. So one of his arguments against stealing thumbnails, he owed up to one of them, which I'm glad you did. But his other ones were, he claimed, were free to use ones. He searched up free blank thumbnail. We're gonna use the 50 subs thumbnail because it's just the example you put in his thumbnail. So it was free 50 subscriber thumbnail. That's what he searched up. And honestly, although I do agree with at least trying to use free to use ones, dude, you have to remember, Google is not really the most reliable and dependable search source. If you search up color red, just search it up right now. Just search up color red, and look what you get. You get a bunch of blue images, and you get a bunch of, in fact, it's not even like blue is in the picture with red. There's straight up just a completely blue picture, and it's just crazy. That just shows you how dependable that the Google is. Alright, do it right now. Go search color red. I promise you, you will find a bunch of blue in there. So that just shows you how dependable Google is when it comes to searching. But what I mean by this is, dude, it's not necessarily a free-to-use 50 subscriber thumbnail. You have to remember how Google is search things. It uses terms, puts them in any order. So you could get a lot of results for your free 50 subscriber thumbnail. For example, a channel called free 50 subscriber special. That's one of the results you could have gotten. Maybe you got a couple free to use ones in there. Maybe you could have probably gotten a few of those. Another one that I feel like was a very likely example was 50 subscriber special, free V-Bucks. I feel like that was one that you most likely would have gotten, because you know how people are nowadays. Free V-Bucks is just everything in the platform. So that was another probably very likely example of a 50 subscriber special thumbnail you could have gotten. So you could have gotten one that was just straight up not even free to use. Also, because you do have the rights to make thumbnails, you can make thumbnails now. Obviously, if you can make a thumbnail and make 4 videos on me in a day and release 4 videos with pretty decent thumbnails, honestly, I feel like you can go back and change a couple of thumbnails on your videos, dude. It's really, you act like it takes an hour to make every thumbnail, and it really doesn't, alright? Maybe maybe Wacky's thumbnail took 20, 30 minutes to make, dude, but you probably make your thumbnails in like 10 minutes, dude. Like, seriously, you cannot argue with that, alright? Your videos are great and all, but like, dude, your thumbnails, you act like they're it's just the greatest thing ever. And your thumbnails are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pick on your thumbnails or whatever, but honestly, dude, come on, man, you can go back and make custom thumbnails. It's not that long of a process, dude. So yeah, that's my arguments against his 50 subscriber thumbnail thing. In his thumbnails, he claimed that he was searching up free to use ones. If you're gonna do free to use thumbnails, I recommend actually searching on the platform of YouTube free to use thumbnails, because you're more likely to get a more valid result. Also, search up free to use, not just free, because you have to remember how Google interprets things. It could be very different than what you actually want to get. Now, his second video he made, well, not second, his actually 4th video he made of me, the most recent one, was asking me to control my fans, which, first of all, dude, I hate how you worded that, like I'm some crazy god and just have full-on control over them. I really don't. I can tell them not to go attack your channel all they want, but in reality, the choice is completely up to them if they want to obey my wishes or not. It's like if you walked up to someone and said, hey, would you like not to go here? Their choice is up to them. Or like if you start a boycott, it's up to the person if they want to do it or not. You can't really force anyone to do anything on the internet. So obviously, it's not really, I can tell them all I want to, but if they decide to do it anyways, they decide to do it anyways. But guys, I'm really asking you not to go attack his channel. I'm being for real, guys. It'd be really appreciated if you didn't, because honestly, he doesn't really, we don't really need to add gas in the fire right now. Especially assuming we're facing 2 times the backlash if we decided to attack one of them. So guys, calm down and come on back to, just retreat or whatever. But honestly, I feel like you don't even have any room to talk about controlling my fans, because your fans are a little bit more out of control than mine. I mean, at least my fans are going over and commenting on your videos saying, dude, you got beef with DooGee, you got beef with me and all. But if you look at what your fans have done, or I'm sorry, correction, fan has done, they're actually doing something in my videos, which is disliking one of my videos. And honestly, I don't care if they dislike the videos. I don't even think disliking a video will even affect it. In fact, I'm gonna search that up right now. I'm really gonna see if dislike helps, if it does hurt a video. Okay, so I'm gonna quote an article. I don't know what this is from. It's from some random website. I just searched up, do dislikes affect your videos, and we're gonna see this. YouTube pays for impressions and clicks. If views of that particular video will decrease, that means there will be less ads and less earnings. The quantity of likes and or dislikes on a YouTube video does not affect the amount of money a YouTube video makes for the uploader. Basically, it's stating that if you get enough dislikes in your videos, YouTube will start to rank your videos lower, meaning that less people are likely to see them, or that if that video just means that less people hate the video, or there's a lot less of something on the video, like watch time or whatever, there will be less ads on the video, or like less people watching the video, and that means less earnings from that. So basically, dislikes do actually kind of affect the video. So if anything, dude, you need to control your fans, because my fans don't even dislike your videos. My fans are just, I don't even make money off of doing this, so I don't know why that matters, but unlike my fans, your fan is disliking my videos, so obviously that's going to make them rank lower, which is not good for me in the long run. So especially for smaller channels really don't need hate on them. So dude, if anything, you need to control your fans. You need to control your fans, not me, alright? Because my fans haven't done jack to your videos, but yours are doing something to my videos which could potentially affect future revenue on that video. So honestly, when the situation comes down to it, you need to chill. When you really need to chill, alright? You really need to chill when it comes to the situation. But honestly, that's all I wanted to say on the whole SpectrumSoldier drama. I'm going on defense, and that's about it. So yeah, bye guys. Like I said, hopefully I can get back to my actual crappy uploads tomorrow. And yeah, guys, just stay tuned for more videos. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and don't attack anyone. Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. Alright, I'm very, very hungry, so bye.